All right, good day, everybody. Today we're going to be looking at using the Pythagorean theorem to find the other sides of triangles aside from the hypotenuse. So just a real quick recap from Wednesday. The Pythagorean theorem states that in a right triangle, side A squared plus side B squared equals the length of the hypotenuse C squared. We can take this formula and reorder it in different ways to solve for the length of different sides of a triangle. So let me show you what I mean. All right, if we take a look at this image right here, we've got our original a squared plus b squared equals c squared up top. We have leg A right here is 3, hypotenuse C right here is 5, and we're looking for length B. So the way this works is we reorder the way that we use our equation. Instead of trying to find C by adding the two shorter sides together, we're going to take the longest side C squared and subtract our other known side. This is basically the same thing as subtracting a squared right here from both sides. And we end up with c squared minus a squared equals b squared. All right, so if we fill in our missing numbers, c squared, so that's going to be 5 squared, minus a squared, which is 3, so 3 squared, that equals b squared. Oh, that's a big equal sign. All right, and 5 squared is 5 times 5, or 25. And over here, we've got 3 squared, which is 3 times 3, or 9. Go. Okay. 25 minus 9 is 16. All right, and as before, this 16 equals b squared. So we're going to take the square root of 16, which is 4. So right here, b equals 4, whatever my units are. Notice that we take c squared, which is always going to be our biggest value. Or sorry, we take c, which is always our biggest value. It's the hypotenuse of the triangle, and we subtract whatever side is known. So in this case, I knew what side A was, so I subtracted A from C. All right, in this example, we're going the opposite direction. So we've got known value right here, C, which is 5. The hypotenuse is 5. And instead of A this time, we have B, which is known, which is 4 down here. So we're looking for A over here. Similar as before, though, we're going to do C minus our other known value. So C minus B this time to get to A. So if we follow this one out, C is 5. Whoops, that's not the marker. There we go. So it's going to be 5 squared minus 4 squared. That equals a squared. All right, let's see. 5 squared, it's 25. Five squared is 25, and we'll subtract 4 squared, which is 16. 25 minus 16 is 9. All right, then we take the square root of 9, and we end at 3. So A equals 3. Okay. So We're just going to go over a couple quick formulas right here to end, and then I'm going to send you on your way. In order to find A, if A is your missing side length, it is c squared minus b squared equals a squared. And then in order to find B, if A is your known side length, it's going to be c squared minus a squared equals b squared. All right. Main difference between these formulas and the normal Pythagorean formula is we're doing c minus another value instead of adding a and b together. All right. These are the formulas you're going to need for your work for Friday. If you have any questions, join office hours or shoot me an email. Other than that, have a great weekend and look forward to talking to you on Monday.